Hi guys, welcome back to 7th Crown Tarot. My name is Louise, and today I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for you. So today, I'm going to be also doing a different setup, so that'll be kind of cool to see. Let me know what you think of it at the end. If you like it, maybe I'll keep going with this. Actually, I might keep going with this. I already did a tester of it, and it looks so pretty. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, well, welcome to my desk. I hope you like it. I love this space. It's very cute. When I was prepping the cards, because I just cleared the energy out of these 3 decks, I got a pile of cards here from this deck, and it really wanted me to, Spirit really wanted me to relay some sort of message that's in this pile of cards. So that's what I'm going to do. So I also got nourishment while I was shuffling the animal deck, which is the Woodland Wardens deck, if you're interested. Let's just get these all out here. Maybe I'll put my decks aside like that. Bear with me. You've made the choice to step away from something that was taking nourishment from you. It was very unfulfilling. And there could have been a lot of regret here from one party or the other. Someone here feels regretful with something here. With how they treated the other, with maybe the actions that they took towards them or lack of actions. A lack of boundaries also is here, which has caused some sort of a loop to keep going, where maybe there wasn't enough seriousness here. It's like when one person communicated their boundaries, it's like it was seen as a joke. And so this became hurtful over time. One person was constantly being ignored in the situation, in a sense. And I'm definitely seeing you walk away from this. You're walking away from this because there is no victory. There's no victory in this situation here. And so you're deciding to take that intuitive nudge and go in the direction that your intuition is telling you to go into. And move away from the things that your intuition is telling you to move away from as well. It's like you're taking the right message. And by right message, I mean you can really sense deep down that something isn't right for you. And so you're stepping away from it. There's a lot of combativeness around this past energy here. Not letting you grow up. You do have 2 pages here. Not letting you receive offers. There's a real sense of immaturity here on one party's behalf, where they would rather see someone stagnate than help them. And, we can help people in a variety of ways. Sometimes it's saying things, sometimes it's not saying things. Sometimes it's doing things, and sometimes it's not doing things. Woo! there's a lot of holding back now. There's a holding back in a situation because it wasn't going in any place. There was like a stagnant energy here. And it's like the moment that you hold back from this situation that was stagnant, you create motion in your own life. Let me just grab that card. Look at the card that just popped up, the Chariot. So you've created motion in your life again, and you've realized where the dam was stuck. What needed to move? Maybe you'll be moving. In any case, this could be like a literal move, but this could also be like an emotional move. It could be an emotional move, or also, because we have the wands here, this could be something that you really love doing. Maybe it's a specialized interest of yours. I also see here grapes. So this tells me that you're working towards some sort of new opportunity here that you couldn't invest in the past, but you'll be able to invest in the present day for the future. And that it's going to really come out victorious. Like, you'll come out victorious. There was something about this past situation that was really blocking you. Yeah, it was something here about someone not doing the right thing in order to go towards you. Someone here was very immature with how they, maybe it was even how they came towards you. They came towards you in like a really immature way. They were trying to stop you in some way. They were really trying to halt your progression towards something that you're very passionate about. Maybe this could be a relationship. This could be a project that you're really passionate about. I'm seeing here very heavily that this is something that you've dreamt of having in your life since you were a very small child. This could just be a healthy relationship. This could be some sort of creative opportunity here with the Page of Wands. Whatever it is that you wanted to create since you were a little kid, it's like now you're no longer stubborn when it comes to this. Maybe you're very stubborn in being connected to a past situation that was there was like a stalemate. It was almost like you guys were mirroring each other. You were stubborn, they were stubborn, but you were stubborn in different ways. So you were stubborn in the way that you didn't want to see this person for who they are. You didn't want to see them as the thief. And they didn't want to see you as someone who transmutes and, you know, they explore life and themselves to the fullest. They didn't want to see you as the magician. They didn't want to see you as stronger than them, in a sense. Because I feel like you've matured here past a certain point that they haven't reached just yet. Maybe the only point at which they've reached is things in the material realm. This person could be materialistic. They could just really enjoy showing people how to achieve that. So there's some sort of sense of this person being a teacher or having some sort of standing already in society that makes them appear like they've got it all together. But really deep down, they have this empty hole inside of them that you've really triggered something here, because I almost see this as like a tower moment with the miser, with the bricks. And so to me, this is almost like the bricks of the tower coming down. you've toppled this person's tower because they realize now that there's all this stuff that they still haven't explored about themselves, that they've ignored for a really long time, and that's where their true happiness would be. It's not in the material things, but it's from within, because that can never be taken away. You've stepped away from this because it felt like you needed to be selfish, because this person had been selfish with you. They could be a person that really takes from the people around them, not knowing. I see you also finding a doorway to something. This is the card that I got when I was shuffling this deck, so it was meant to come out. Antelope and wheat, nourishment. I'm actually being called to read this, so let's find the antelope and wheat. Hope you guys are enjoying this little setup here. Let me know what you think of it. And as always, if you have some sort of constructive criticism about how I could improve, I'm always open to that. I love growing. So, nourishment, the antelope and wheat. Antelope are associated with community. Traveling in large herds, they work together to detect predators, locate food, and care for the young and old. This way, the group supports the thriving of each individual. Likewise, golden sheaves of wheat are ancient symbols of prosperity. A relatively easy grain to grow, store, and convert to flour, and a staple crop around the world. Wheat is closely associated with wealth and abundance. Together, the antelope and wheat call us to nourish ourselves and our communities. Upright. You're feeling fulfilled, nourished, and secure. Celebrate your good fortune by sharing it with others in need. Invest in your community and ensure you're supported in leaner times. So this actually reminds me of a message that I heard in another reader's reading about how there's a wheel here that happens in a healthy community where one person takes care of another person when they're weaker. And this is also kind of like in herds. It's like they take care of the weakest one and then they kind of help it back. That makes no sense. Okay, so let me rephrase that. So it's like a wheel. So you take care of someone when you're in need. And then when they're in need, you're taking care of them. If that makes sense. So that was from Capricorn Venus Tarot. I don't know if you've heard of her channel. She's got a great channel. I'll link it down below. I'm not explaining it properly. She explained it much better. But essentially, that's what you're trying to create here. These are your values. Your values are that of you take care of me, I take care of you. And the moment that someone in your herd starts to become a thief, they're no longer part of that herd. See, we have the wheat as well here, the witch. And the circle again. It's like there's a cycle here that needs to continue. And someone here has stolen from it. Someone here has stolen from that cycle, and now they're being left out. Because they're not accepting that they need to change. Maybe someone here is realizing that they need to change. Or else they'll be left out. They could be really fearing this right now. They could be seeing signs of it. That people around them are starting to not trust them or really dislike them in some way. It's like the money, the status, all of that, it's just becoming annoying to people. I definitely feel like this person feels like they're becoming annoying to people. It's like they feel almost like they have nothing to give, because in this new reality that you've stepped into, a lot of people have also stepped into it. They realize that money means nothing if you don't have community, because a lot of people don't have money right now. And, ooh, deceit. The coyote and 𝔻𝕠𝕚𝕚𝕦𝕚𝕚. The coyote is also a trickster spirit. So let's see what that one means. The coyote and 𝔻𝕠𝕚𝕚. Deceit. In the Victorian language of flowers, 𝔻𝕠𝕚𝕚 warns of deceitful charms. It's a beautiful flower, but extremely poisonous, and said to be an ingredient in the salve that allows witches to fly on their broomsticks. And we did get the witch here. Likewise, coyotes are often depicted as tricksters, known for their slyness and cutting. Beware of a charming stranger. Before opening up to someone new, consider what they have to gain from your trust. So this person has taught you a lot about trust. A lot about how someone can appear one way on the outside, but really be something completely different on the inside. On the inside, they could be filled with poison, or waiting to poison you in some sort of spiritual fashion. So this is always something that you don't see, because on the outside, look, it's a cute coyote, but on the inside, like, it's a wild animal. It hunts, like, it'll hunt you down and it'll kill you. I also, for some reason, get this feeling that there's a lot of like negative stuff being spewed by this person, because we did get some sort of talk about, maybe this was just something that popped out in my head, but it's something here about this person lying about who it is that you are, because it was like they're comparing, there's this comparison of a witch versus a liar, and it's like, which one is it, which one's better? Like, would you rather be a witch or a liar? Would you be rather labeled as one or the other? Even if you don't label yourself as that, maybe this person is labeling you as that. And it's just kind of like giving you a good laugh, because you're like, well, what's so bad about that? Like, why are you? Yes, see, so you're going against some sort of hierarchy, this person. Hierarchy, I don't know why I said a hierarchy. You're going against a hierarchy, but also you're going against some sort of like traditions that this person tries to project onto other people. It's like, if you don't follow this tradition that I have, then you're an awful person and you're going to be left out. You're coming out as the star. You're kind of not caring though. You're definitely not caring. Because this person thinks that they're doing one thing to you, but they're really giving you abundance. You're going in a different direction. And they think that they're leaving you out of the cold, but really they're leaving themselves out of the cold. They're leaving themselves out of an abundant future. And this person is really blind to that for some reason. They don't see it. They don't realize it. They don't think that you're going to leave. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're saying, I have this person under full control. Don't worry about it. See? Strength. Wheel of Fortune. They're planning something here. What are they planning? What are they planning here, Spirit? They're planning to trap you, fool you, get you back into some sort of old cycle with them. Because they think that they're stronger than you. But they don't understand that the only thing that they have strength over is low vibrational people that can be manipulated through other low vibrational threats. And maybe their material world. And even that, I feel like their luck is coming to an end. So let me get some final messages here, and then we're going to close it out with an angel number for you with my dice. So what is a final message here that my collective needs to know about this situation? The painter. Paint the town red. I'm getting that expression. So it's almost like use this emotion, like this intense emotion that you have around this situation that's going in your life, that's going through your life. It's like this chaotic tornado. Use it productively to create something new here. And I hear it that it's going to very productively affect your finances here. With the mentorship finances, you're going to have a lot of people coming towards you looking for some sort of offer that you have here. See, it's this painter, productivity, creation. So whatever it is that you're creating here, I'm also seeing, I did see augury, but for some reason it popped into my head that it's something about the month of August, where everything is just going to explode all at once. Discovery. Maybe someone will discover you in August, or a community will discover you. There is a warning here to not become too perfectionist when it comes to creating whatever it is that you're creating here. Don't aim for perfection. Rather aim for like an emotional, like, what's the word? An emotional expression of all of these things that you're going through. You're going to create something out of this pain here that you're experiencing. That's going to be pretty monumental here in getting your foot in some sort of door. It's some sort of decision that you're going to make. So playing around a lot with whatever this idea is going to serve you well, rather than trying to perfect one idea. Try a bunch of different ideas. Okay, so let's get your angel number. What is the angel number for my collective? 11, 12. Okay, so to me, 11, 12 just seems like keep going. It's like a step in the right direction. You're going through a portal onto some sort of path. And 12, that's the biggest number on this dice. 12 is also, I think, Pisces, but I could be wrong. So look up 1112 on Google or whatever you're going to be using there. That's your angel number. And I hope you enjoyed this new layout here. I had a lot of fun with it, actually. It felt very involved for me personally. So anyway, I still have personals available down below. And if this is where I leave off with you, have a good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you're watching this reading. Okay, bye!